made moves, I'm that dude. Bet I see you from the top, yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through. Told them I'll see you later, yeah, big truth. I keep a real good pace. Built a big house, damn, look at that place. Up in my mind, cause that's my space. House so big, full of positive things. And I can't be shook, cause I ain't no rook, man, I wrote the book. Now I teach how to cook them beats like, look, making things look good. I just want trophies, plaques for the whole goal if you know me. Got a gold record on the wall, look closely. Got that record all alone, like lonely. I'm just sick of waiting cause I feel it's frustrating when I always put the hours in. But ain't nobody wanna recognize independence, it threatens their continent. So I chase that bag, trophies are dope but I'd rather have cash. Sitting in the bank cause I paid my tax. Living my life, my way, my path, I go. Move fast, anyone who ain't hitting full gas. Who that, choose that, hard work, that wins, true facts. I'ma go big, grind hard, throw a few jabs. Big hook next to the dome, knock her straight back down to the floor. Anyone in my way smacked, I don't take bad thoughts, no, I remove that. My team got good minds, I can prove that.
I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. Chasing. I've got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. You'll see me at the top one day.
Yo, when it ain't toxic, shut your mouth and pick a different topic. Taking off like a rocket, got that energy, you can call me socket. Doing that boss ish, all I do is focus on increasing that profit. Yeah, I'm on like a faucet, ready to make another deposit. Never been complacent since I was 8, I steady stay chasing. Always winning adjacent, side by side, grind hard in the basement. Ain't no replacement, only one me, yes to the free agent. Cause I go with this payments, otherwise I don't really have any patience. Making that honey, I wanna be something that's more than just money. I wanna teach others and see them becoming a version they never thought. Now they be hunting their goals and their dreams, yeah, all in their reach. They listen to me, the things that I preach, and change their whole lives to something belief. And now their own mind is all that they need. I'm loving the journey, got rid of the doubt and the worry. I'm moving no mercy, whatever I get I'm deserving. I put in the work in, I feel like I'm never done working. I always stay thirsty, cause it keeps me alive when I'm learning.
I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. Chasing. I've got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. You'll see me at the top one day.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Welcome to the Late Show, everybody. What the fuck's going on? How you guys doing? Good seeing you all.
Yo, am I too loud?
No. You're good money. I think I got the music a little too loud though.
Yeah, you can turn that shit down a little bit.
Yeah. So what is going on, folks? How have you guys been? Chilling. Let's see. We got usual suspects in there. Bear, Bryce, what's going on, man? Let's see. Blue G Music, Julie, Lorna, Sean G, what's going on, bro? By Miss Arlene, how you doing?
Bear, Wedge.
Yep, Wedge. I saw Illuminati up in here.
That's all Sue.
Yep. I saw a bunch of people in here.
Shell.
I'm scrolling back up through the net. I don't want to miss anybody. Miss Julie, what's up? Yeah, bro. Will Cut, what's going on, brother? D Worm.
Will Cut. Illuminati, I seen you up in there earlier.
D Worm gets the first comment one, I believe. That's what shows up in StreamYard. You get the first comment. So what's going on, guys? How you been? Hope everything's all right. Enjoying this nice kind of warm breeze for a little bit. Recently I just found out that, like, Bass, have you heard this shit? Our area has like a gray cloud over it. Have you heard this shit before?
No.
Legit, this is the first time I'm ever hearing about that shit. Like,
it makes sense.
The behavioral tech for my other job was there the other night, and she's talking about how she lives down in Washingtonville, and when she drives up this way, as soon as you hit like the Catskills, Wurtsboro Mountain, it's like a dark, ominous gray cloud like fucking pervades the area. I'm like, I've never noticed that, and everybody's like, yeah, you never paid attention to that? I'm like, no. I'm not. See, now I gotta start looking for that shit.
I've never paid it. Like, I do admit when there's some amazing shit happening in the sky, like we never see anything.
Yeah. Now, we are going to be talking about some recent paranormal news, ladies and gentlemen, because the shit has been getting wild.
Very
For what? For what? The second week in a row they've shot something down?
No, second day in a row.
Second day in a row. Second day in a row now.
Well,
because I did hear.
Let's say 72 hours.
Within a 3-day period. Within 72-hour period.
Yep.
And one was shot down in Alaska, and apparently one was shot down over Canada now, right?
Yep, about 7 or 8 hours ago.
See, and what the report from Alaska was that it was like a orb type thing.
I thought it was like a cylinder.
Close my door.
Can I have a headset?
Close my door.
Can I have a headset?
It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, I think it was like a cylinder shape, unmanned, no known
Bear
propulsion
says
system.
right Bear said a cylinder in Alaska that they still won't say what they are. Um,
Yep, and I'm pretty sure well, good old
so
Trudeau up there in Canada, he came out on his he came out and said yes, they did identify it, and it was an unmanned object. It was silver in color, and they took it down. Well, Biden gave the okay to shoot it down, but
see, and that's the shit that's being
yep,
that's the
so
shit
they
that's being
just
talked
lifted
about.
that.
I believe it portions of ISS the mantle. I don't know. I'm having a hard. The shit I've been seeing lately, man. It's hard. I'm starting to believe that ISS is bullshit. Like, I'm not even gonna get into the whole the astronauts are being moved around and that shit on on wires. You can plainly see that shit. That's besides the point. That's another topic for another show. But where is it? Bryce got a good one up here. You're getting ready to do the fake it. Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
That's exactly what's gonna happen,
no, I don't think it's that.
dude.
I don't think it's
Listen,
that. I don't think it's that.
if you go back to the '90s, man, this shit was all laid out. You know how it was laid out
I,
in the Illuminati card game.
yes, yes, yes. But you know what? If you go back and look at the card game, I do believe that there was a World War III card that was about to get played. Then the aliens showed up.
What the hell do you think we're in the midst of?
So right now they're doing a
This is
sleight of
not-
hand because hold on, let me finish. Right now they're doing a sleight of hand. They're putting this in front of our face, so we're forgetting that we're getting involved in a whole bunch of bullshit that we shouldn't be involved in. But that's neither here nor there. So, you know what they're trying to do, and my theory is they're trying to get the conspiracy guys who do deep dives into this shit to look a different way instead of looking at that situation.
Quite possible. I'm just saying.
Shit, I was just on the phone with Chaos. I was
I'm
telling him, I was
saying,
like,
go ahead.
I was on the phone. I was just on the phone with Chaos, and I was telling him about it. And something came up where both these recent objects were shot down with F-22s, right? All right. So, what if? Think about it as redoing an old car, like a 1930s car, but you put a brand new, spanking new engine block in and do all the tits and whistles to it, but on the core outside is still that car. What if they did that with these F-22s?
You know what? I in the earliest 2000s, when I first started hearing about the F-22s, they were talking about how they were kind of like a symbiote. They had like a symbiotic deal. Like they kind of worked off the pilot's brainwaves a little bit.
Yeah, now think about it. That was in the early 2000s. Think about what they got now. You still got the same shell of the plane, but the guts is all totally different. And there's no telling what those payloads could take down. Because let's just say it was a UFO that they took down. What the hell did they shoot at it to take it down?
I don't know. Like on the last show, you remember me showing that video of some shit getting shot out of the sky? I don't know what it was. I wonder.
It wasn't getting shot out the sky, but
That shit, whatever I showed on air was getting shot out of the sky. Definitely a distraction that's got our attention. I think there's, all right. So, I know. Hear me out on this. How long ago? Do anybody legit know how long ago that fucking angel statue was found?
I want to say about 2.5 weeks now, maybe.
That's how long it was found ago.
That's at maximal.
No, I think that I'd like to know exactly when that video was first surfaced or first recorded. Because
last week. Yeah, about last week. It's been about 2.5 weeks.
2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
So in that 2-3 weeks, you've had the strangest damn angel statue I've ever seen unearthed in a remote quarry in Russia. You've had two UFOs shot down. Kind of general, like where exactly was that second one shot down? Because the other one was in Alaska. Which
Canadian
Alaska,
territory in Canada, but it was in the Yukon territory.
like Alaska and fucking Canada are like fucking
Yep.
butt buddies like that. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah. If you're looking at a map and you got Alaska up to the top left,
Okay.
just move over and put the dot right dead center in the middle. Basically shot down in
All
the
right.
Yukon
Okay.
territory.
Okay. Hear me out on this theory. Could those two have possibly maybe been in the area because of that pyramid up there?
They look to maybe, but they from where I understand the pyramid is, they were way far off from it. Like the first one was shot down in like
'Cause
northern Alaska. Like
there's obviously something going on with that area that there's two of them in that general area.
but you know what? There's something. There's always been something
or is there a fleet hiding in that area somewhere?
No, there's always been something going on in that area. It's just that now, I guess we're at a heightened hyper awareness. Yeah, heightened awareness about it. So basically, we're those trigger happy guys. Like, yo, you come in this airspace, you get shot down. I don't give a shit what it is. You're getting hit with a $1 million missile. So, which I want to say just in the last month alone, there's been. Yeah, I want to say just in the last month alone, there's been some.
See, Bryce, I kind of like that theory too. The Black Pyramid could be attracting those things. What if they didn't come from Black Pyramid, but that thing's putting out enough energy that it attracted these things to it because they're in that area. So maybe, but then again, that thing's emitting so much energy that they would have zoned in on that thing like that.
They say that areas where those pyramids are, the UFOs use those as a power station. Same thing with like Stonehenge.
So why the Chinese balloon?
Why? Because they were trying to be nosy. That's why the Chinese balloon. But notice how when we shot down the balloon, they were in a big uproar. But these last two objects, complete silence. Nothing from nobody.
I wonder. Well, I got a theory on this whole Chinese balloon theory shit, but like I said, that's for a different show. Now, like I said, you've had recently in the past 2 to 3 weeks, you've had the strangest damn angel statue I've ever seen. These objects shot down. A mysterious electricity conducive object, metal found in the Congo.
A mountain full of gold, mountain of gold.
A mountain full of gold.
And the giant crack that happened in Kenya.
Yeah, a giant crack in the earth.
The earthquake that happened.
Like, and that's just the stuff we're being told.
Yeah, just happened recently, within like last 2 weeks.
Yeah, like that's just happened recently, and that's just what we're being told. What else has happened? I guarantee.
And then you have the quote unquote earthquake that wasn't an earthquake in Buffalo. The Ohio train crash.
The Sioux claimed it was a balloon in Alaska. So, all right. So hear me out. If they're gonna go with this ploy that these things that they're shooting down now are balloons, right? That they're balloon. Chinese weather balloons or whatever the fuck. Is this how they're trying to set up World War III? By like, yo, we need to handle China because they're doing this shit. You know what I mean? When it really isn't. It's not China.
Well, it has been proven that for a fact that we had a whole bunch of biolabs over there in Ukraine.
So, matter of fact, yesterday I'm sitting there. I come across TikTok, and this dude. He's like, "Yo, I don't know what the fuck just happened." He's like, "Yo, my dad. He lives out in Oklahoma. He was on his way to work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And his dad said, "Yo, you need to come over here." He
I seen that one.
And he went out
like beeping and shit.
Yeah, he heard something. He said his dad saw something crash into the woods and shit, and then he heard like beeping and stuff. So he called his son over there. His son went into the woods. The dude went in the woods, started trying to track it, and he said he heard the beep, but then he couldn't hear it no more. So
and
then
he ended up having to go to work.
Yeah, he ended up having to go to work, but he tramped up and down that damn mountainside for a couple of hours before he went to work.
And then he went back.
Yeah.
And did the other side, the opposite side of the house.
But yeah, it said he said it was going like a beep, beep,
like a tracker.
Yeah, like a tracking beacon going off on that shit. And then I guess the power must have died because he said he couldn't hear it anymore. But he looked like he was out there fucking. Looked like he just ran a 4-on-4 full court basketball game. Shit.
Oh, and did you see the video about I don't know what kind of wolf that was, but that shit was huge.
What wolf?
I think I sent this shit to Sean G. I guess somebody, like, they were driving in a side by side or a car or something like that. They were like, if they're driving down the road the right away, like for power lines was on the left hand side, and this big ass wolf just came up, was looking at them, then took off running. This shit was big.
Man, listen, you didn't send me that, motherfucker. Yo, did you watch that Cashville fucking TikTok, man? Tell me that wasn't the funniest shit ever.
Which one?
The one where he's talking about his black friend. The one where he's talking about he took his black friend to the haunted plantation.
Oh yeah. I actually did a duet with that. That shit is hilarious. Cashville is funny as hell.
All right, come on, fit.
But dude, I sent you a whole bunch of videos. If you can, bring up the one with the UFO. Bring up the one with the fleet. But you're gonna have to mute it because that guy curses all. You think all he does is drop the F-bomb.
Okay.
Then oh shit.
What?
Oh man, I forgot about this one. Dude, has anybody seen the video that was released by Tom DeLonge, taken back in like 2000?
Oh, of that light, of somebody recording a light over a car.
Yeah, with
somebody
the green
light over
scanner
a car
coming over the shit. Dude.
Can I have a headset?
Dude. Hold on, I'll see if I can find that shit right now. Yeah, this everybody knows who Tom DeLonge is. If you don't know who Tom DeLonge is, he's one of the people from Blink 182, and he's become very, very big and very involved in the UFO field. And I guess he just released a video, or he believes not just released the video was posted years ago, but whoever posted it only posted like 2 videos, and one of them was this. I guess the dude was driving down the road. Excuse me. Driving down the road, he's seen a light. So he gets out of his car, runs to the back of the car, maybe about 20, 30 yards out. And this light is hovering above his car. And it starts, like a green light comes down and starts scanning his car. Like, the shit is crazy. All right. Sean G said he sent the video. You know what, Sean G? Hold on. Let me drop this.
You had to give me a second, man. Man.
It's a Saturday night and the goons are wide awake. That's what's going on.
Oakley, get out. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we got
one. Oakley, back out. Get out of here. And the door shut.
Paste. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom. All right. So yeah, that video is crazy. Like it's not a big like when I say UFO, don't think of something like half a football field wide. Think of something like
I got the video.
the size of a Volkswagen Bug, maybe even a little smaller.
All right, let's see here. Microsoft tab, share. All right, boom, bang. Make it the full screen over here. Scratch my head a little bit. All right, let's see what we got going. Because I legit haven't seen this yet, so it's first reaction to it. All right, uno, dos, tres. Fuck. Like that's not creepy or anything.
Like look how big that shit is, dude.
What were they riding? What were they driving? Like a quad?
Might have been like a side by side or something. Look how big that shit is, yo.
Like that's not creepy or anything. But you gotta think, if there's one, was there any more around there? Because usually wolves run in packs, right?
Might be a dire wolf, maybe. Like I don't know exactly where this was recorded at, but like that shit is huge.
Look, it's still eyeballing them.
Yeah, stop rating his paces and looking right at him.
Size them up. That thing is really big, dude. Look at the size of its back. This is where the top of its head would be. Look how big it is from the top of its head. I kind of like. I know it's a wolf, but damn it, that look kind of got like a hyena shape to it, don't it?
When it took off running.
Yeah.
That's just galloping like a horse, dude.
What? That's crazy. Wow. I call that a brown pants moment.
I wouldn't have stopped. Hell no.
Well,
if I was armed, I wouldn't.
I'm sure they had. I'm sure they have guns, and I'm sure there was more than one person.
All right. So go to your messenger. All right.
Hell.
No, wrong person. Go to your messenger. Oh yeah, go to your messenger. Play the last video I just sent you.
Go to the one you just sent me.
Yup.
Okay, yeah, I had that loaded up on TikTok. So let me get up to the TikTok thing. Shooby dooby doo.
Fucking Shell is on it, boy. Damn.
I tell you.
His Shell is on it.
All right, let's make this. Oh,
no, that shit is big. I'm wondering what the hell is that right next to it, but like that thing absolutely stops dead in distractions looking at whoever's in what kind of vehicle that is. Now, this video, I'll describe it before you play it if you haven't seen it. Now, I guess I don't know.
I think I've seen this one. I saw like an orb comes from the side and like circles the shit.
3 orbs come in.
See,
Three orbs come in, and then the shit winks out. Like planes
the whole
gone,
plane,
lights are
right?
gone.
See that
Yes.
a lot of people were saying. A lot of people were saying that this was that flight, that that Malaysia flight.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, like there was a group of people that were saying that. There was a group of people saying, "Nah, that's bullshit. This is completely something different." And then you had the section of people that are like, "Nah, the whole thing's bullshit." So, all right, we're gonna dive into this. We're gonna press play. Check it out, folks. Did I share it on the screen?
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
Yeah, it's big. All right.
Do that.
All
I
right.
know I sent you the fucking UFO feed.
See,
Oh no, I sent it to Chaos. That's what I sent it to. Alright, yeah. I'm about to see the video with the UFO fleet called the International Space Station. Can you make the screen bigger?
what? Nah, it won't go any bigger. Oh, it might. Settings, zoom. Yeah, all right. All right. Yeah, so I've seen this video before, and like I said, people said it was a lot of conspiracy theorists said it was that missing Malaysia flight. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Gotta keep watching, man. I don't know. Whatever it was, if that's just legit, that's whatever those things were circling it. They started out slow. Started out with one, then it was two, then it was three. Then it just started spinning faster and faster and faster around the aircraft. Then all of a sudden it winked out. Gone.
You know, Fravor from the pilot that reported that Tic Tac UFO. I saw an interview where he's talking about. He's like, "Yo, once you start talking about this stuff, people start coming out of the woodwork." And he's like, he begins to talk about how he was approached one time by this pilot. The pilot walked up to him and he's like, "Yo, can I talk to you for a minute?" He's like, "Yeah, what do you got to talk to me about?" He's like, "Yo, listen, your story, man. I had something like that happen to me too." And he commences to tell him a story that they were on a submarine, they were on a ship,
Right.
and they were like doing torpedo.
Truth, you gotta let the
telemetry.
video play through because it's gonna on the zoom in part where it goes to like
Oh, okay, all right.
infrared. That's when they show us wink out. You gotta let it play through. Yep, you gotta let it play
Okay.
through.
But they were doing torpedo telemetry and shit, right? And they were shooting like these telemetry torpedoes out of the tube. And they were in a helicopter, and he was a pilot. And they sent the diver down on a rope to go get to go retrieve the torpedo. And while the diver's going down, they all start panicking and fucking start pulling him up. And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck are you guys pulling me up for?" He looks down, and this massive thing. He said it was like a craft of some sort. Massive thing came up, sucked down the torpedo, and then went back underneath the water.
All right, now if you're watching the screen, folks, keep watching. See that? See how it winked out? See if you can go back a little bit. Yep, right about there.
Now, is there any video of this supposed shit that got shot down in Alaska before it got shot down?
I don't know, man. I've been catching a
Has any
whole
of
lot
that
of
surfaced
stuff on
yet?
my. I've been catching a whole lot of stuff on my FYP about people seeing like stuff from Alaska, like very recently. But I don't know if it's the same object that got shot down.
Oh, that's a
I
good.
did see one where it was it did look cylindrical.
That's a good freeze right there. Just a good pause. Your pause game is strong, sir.
Who's that?
All right. So what else? What else? Sean just sent me. What else? Sean just sent me. Bang, bong.
All right, I got you, Sean. Yeah, I seen that photo, Sean. All right, now let's go back to the big ass wolf that was running across the field. Can you bring up the photos that show sent?
All right. Yeah. Give me a second. Shoo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. All right. StreamYard. We're gonna stop that screen. Present. Share. Microsoft Facebook. Bing. At the VR. Come on. Okay. So that. Listen, I'd have took that look as a threat.
It stopped whatever the hell it was doing.
I'd have took that look as a threat, and I'd have cocked whatever weapon I had, and I probably would have let one off in the air, maybe 2 or 3. But it would have been known to stop looking at me like that. Like, look at that fucking thing. You remember those hellhounds from Ghostbusters? Wow. I'd like to know where this thing was filmed.
It's not Zool, Bryce. I got you though.
What happened?
Bryce said it's Zool. Ghostbuster reference.
There is no Dana, only Zool. All right.
I bring up the UFO fleet.
That's
the last one I sent you.
That was what you. Last one you sent.
I don't think it was a hellhound, man, because everything I've seen that hellhounds are reported looking like, they're all black with red eyes. Never heard of one actually looking like a real wolf. Don't get me wrong, they could be out there, but I've never heard of them.
Is it that Bass? Is it the last one you just sent me? The one that says Noah?
Yes. Well, leave the volume down.
Leave the volume down. I'll leave the volume down, sir. Okay. Yeah, I gotta unmute anyway, so give me a second here. Shit, where am I? StreamYard. Stop screen.
Beacon wins. What the hell are you talking?
So he's gonna. You guys got winning because I know who's gonna win, and I know the points. And any of you conspiracy theorists out there should know it too. So why? I mean, the shit's been posted all over conspiracy.
You know what, Shell? I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that photo, and tell you the truth, like, all right, you know what? All right, picture the body type of a hyena and just put a wolf's coat on it. That's what it looks like to me. Like, it's got a big mane behind the back of the head. the front arms look a little sketchy. But
All right, so I know what this is. Okay, I came across these. This is old. This is the stuff that's in this video. This is old stuff. I came across this shit in the early 2000s. People have like some of these like telescopes, and people with these really high powered telescopes and shit have been catching these giant. I don't even know what the hell to call them, man. But these things are huge, and they look crystalline a little bit, like they're glinting, like they could be metal. I don't know what the hell they could be, but they're quote unquote floating through space. And yeah, I don't know what the hell they are, but here's a video of one.
no, keep watching the video. Something massive.
I
Comes from
know
right
what
to
you're
left.
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
When I first seen this video, it reminded me of the opening for Independence Day, where they had it on radar, and all the little ships started breaking off. Like, look at that shit. What is that? What's going on, Ralph?
Like I said, that shit, yo, they've had these type of videos of this type of stuff. This shit's been out. That's been out for a long time. I guess it's making the rounds again.
Oh,
But yeah, that stuff
so
was
no,
out. They were talking
so
about.
no, I don't see a beak. I see a
two-
muzzle. Like, picture a dog with like an old dog with gray on its muzzle. That's what I'm seeing. I don't see a beak.
But yeah, like the stuff in this video, this stuff's been talked about since probably before the early 2000s, before we started looking into it. But
I know.
yeah,
You know, I think very, very soon I'm gonna drop a good amount of change on a very good telescope.
I mean, where would you look? What, like, go now in this area?
Oh,
I mean, you can probably
I'll go out-
you probably get away with it by like the Hawk's Nest.
nah, man, we stay right in fucking Southern County for that.
I do not like driving on that fucking road. Just to let you know.
I would still stay in
fan.
Southern County. There's high points up here where you can find where you go.
Well, oh yeah, Hawk's Nest.
You just gotta find a place that doesn't have very much light pollution. That's the only thing. I could probably go out to my old boss's house.
Yeah. Go out towards Bethel.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Rogue? How you doing?
Oh, and did you see that the Hudson Valley is going to be featured in a new episode of some show on History Channel about UFOs?
Listen, that has been done already.
They're doing it again.
There was a series called Invasion Hudson Valley that came out a couple of years ago. It was on Discovery Plus. And
then there was an
Pine
article,
Bush-
is Bigfoot in New York?
Pine Bush was the first episode. For anybody that doesn't know, Pine Bush is kind of quote unquote one of the a UFO hotspot in New York. Every year they do a UFO festival, and I pretty much go every year.
I haven't been to one yet, and I'm getting pissed off about it.
Well, now you can. Now you
Not
can.
if it's on a Saturday.
Well, you can just swap with somebody. Couldn't you?
The boss's son? Probably not.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, they have a UFO festival every year. A couple of years ago, I met Travis Walton. Got a signed poster. Cool dude. Fucking huge hands, man. Huge hands.
Well, don't forget, UFO hunters actually came to Pine Bush.
It was funny, right? Because I was walking past one year. I was walking past one of the booths, right, and they had that that generic Dogman picture that everybody uses. They had that up, and it said, Have you seen this cryptid?" And it gave a description of what the Dogman was and shit, and what it looked like, and everything. And I tell you, 9 out of 10 people walked past that shit and laughed at it. Like, are you fucking serious? Yeah, but hell yeah, it's fun. They go every year. Um,
Uh,
when we go this year, I'll live stream from it if I get.
hold
Do I
on.
get service? In Pine
I'll
Bush?
send it to you, Shah. Hold on.
And not for nothing, everybody. Pine Bush is as
30 minutes up.
no, well, 30 minutes from us, but as a crow flies, maybe 6, 7 miles from the spot that shit happened to us. Like flying.
Truth, you gotta send that wolf video to show, because I don't feel that.
Okay, the one that Sean G sent me. Alright,
Yeah.
I got you. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor.
Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing a beak on that thing. Looks more like a muzzle with gray hair. But if you think about a hyena,
I sent it to your like 8 accounts, Shell. It's hard to keep up. I get stuff from one account now. I get stuff from like another account. I'm like, this ain't the same stuff. What is going on? All right. So yeah. Now has the Euphrates? Now since we're into this shit, has the Euphrates dried up anymore, or are we still good on that one for a little while?
that I haven't seen. I haven't seen anything about that. But I'm really not too much worried about that. I'm a little nervous about everything else that's happening. Well, not nervous, but very curious about what's going on.
All right, so in the past few weeks, one of the things that I found interesting, and I found this shit really, really interesting. Did you guys hear about that mudslide that unveiled that fucking face in the stone?
No, I didn't hear about that one.
Where the fuck? There was a mudslide that, and it unveiled a stone face. A giant. Hold on, let me get to it. I have to
Really?
show you.
What, kind of like the movie Troll?
I tell you what, it looks like a damn troll.
No, I haven't seen that.
Huh. Where is it?
Oh yeah, and I got my dude get me some more slugs too. So. He asked me, he's like, "Yo, 2 3/4?" I was like, "Yes, sir." He's like, "I got you." Then I asked him about the lever action lower for the AR-15. Is that legal in New York State? He said, "Yeah, that's legal in New York State, but what's the point?" Like, that kind of defeats the point.
Well, for people like us who don't hunt, I'm trying to find the pictures. God damn it. Hold on. I might have to bring it up.
Yep, Sean G, I agree with you on that, but they left that wide open for a part 2.
What?
Troll? Yep.
I hope there is a part 2.
They left that wide open.
Oh, side note. The new Fast and Furious trailer is out.
I've seen that shit.
Ugh. Not interested. I haven't watched like the last 3 movies.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh,
I know. I probably got to go to my watch history. Give me a second.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna see that. I'll go see White Man Can't Jump before I go see that shit.
I'm not even interested in seeing that shit.
What am I talking about? I'm not gonna actually go to the movie theater and see it, but I'll see it. Actually, tomorrow before the Super Bowl, I'm probably gonna watch the new Eddie Murphy movie on Netflix. You People. That shit looks hilarious.
Fuck, did they take away watch history now on TikTok again?
I never knew there was a watch history. I
What do they
just send
call it?
I just send videos out and I try to scroll back through to find them. Hey man,
Uh,
I probably send Sean like freaking 10. Sean and Wilcott like 10 videos a day.
where the fuck? I can't find
And a
it
lot of
now.
times I'll send Sean shit that he already sent me. I apologize for that, Sean. I'm sorry.
I'm sure. So I'm sure you guys have come across. Why can't I find this shit, dude? There was
YouTube it.
a I'm not gonna YouTube it. Hold on.
'Cause it might come up in shorts.
Oh, I swear this shit looks like a troll.
Hold on. I want to address something. Rogue, the Eagles are gonna get smacked tomorrow. You heard it here first.
No. Listen,
I'm not
The
gonna lie, the
script-
NFL script has been out since the
script
Eagles
is
gonna
called-
be it's gonna be the Eagles 37-34. Boom, there you go.
the script is calling for the Eagles to win.
Dude, did you know that Brett Favre is suing Pat McAfee and Shannon Sharp?
For what?
Basically dragging his good old name through the mud about him with that whole tax money thing.
Um, They're right.
He's suing him.
It's fucking America. You can get away with suing anybody. Look at palimony.
Yeah.
Get
Who's that? Camden?
you know what it is? That's why he's
Who's that,
gonna lose his
Camden?
Xbox all day tomorrow. Yeah. Fucking goon.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so this
Man,
is
what
what I'm
the hell?
talking about here. That shit. Yeah,
That looks like something from the Troll movie.
it's a giant face in Nepal. So now that I know the exact face mountain in Nepal, I'm gonna see if I can.
Now that we're talking about giant stuff like that, has anybody ever seen that? I don't know where it was filmed at, where the dude walks up to a giant footprint in stone. Truth, I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Where like it's like a 10-foot long print. Ah, that's interesting. Holy shit.
see when you go to search this shit, it don't come up, man. Why ain't it coming up? Oh, yeah.
And I've been coming across a whole lot of stuff about the world, the quote unquote world beyond the ice.
That shit is crazy, right? This guy was talking about Andrew Dawson. No, so we're done with TikTok. All right, TikTok off screen.
Yeah, Sean G, that
off
print.
screen. inside of a vertical rock with footprint. Well, I hope you don't mind. I sent you that. I'm taking a break. Did you see the video of the guy who recorded of what looked like a battle?
Like about a
No,
powers.
no, I didn't see that
Oh
one.
no, was that the one from Buffalo? Because I seen some
Uh,
wild shit that happened in Turkey recently too.
so Bash, you brought up the world beyond the ice world, right? Ice wall.
Mm-hmm.
Vice just brought it up too. Right. If you take over for a minute, I want to go do something. I got to go grab something, and I'll be right back. Right. I want to talk about that for a second.
All right, so the world behind the ice wall is basically what they're not talking about, and I believe in Antarctica. And I came across a video, it's another damn TikTok video, or whatever. But I guess somebody actually got behind the ice wall and they were taking video footage of it, and then they posted it. And like, there's structures, there's statues, like there's all kinds of shit that this man caught behind the quote unquote ice wall. Like, I got to do a little more research into it, because this is just in like the last couple of years coming across my my sphere of reference. But it would explain a lot. Not everything that's going on down there, would it explain a lot? Like, explain that the world's bigger than what it is, and that there is no flat Earth. Yeah, you heard it here. I need to get my boy Dan back on so you can whatever. But now that's the world behind the ice wall. That is a that makes you think about what they are actually hiding from us. I personally believe that every once in a while this planet gets a reset, where its populations, civilizations get too advanced for their own good, and then something wipes them out, but there's still evidence of it left behind. That's where you're getting some of these structures that are thousands of years old and the Sphinx is absolutely older than what they're telling us.
Yes, it is. You know the Egyptian god Thoth, whatever his name, whatever I can't pronounce it.
Thoth. Thoth.
It said that his ship is buried deep beneath the Sphinx, and that it could be used to destroy the whatever is coming to this planet.
Well, hold on. I got another Egyptian conspiracy. Did you see that they've supposedly, quote unquote, found the tomb of Osiris?
Yeah, I saw that. They didn't stop fucking around.
Leave that shit alone, man.
Yeah. You're really gonna dig up the fucking Egyptian god of the dead?
All right. Now, like I was saying, like me personally, I believe that this planet is a lot older than what they think it is. We've had civilizations longer than what they think they have been. That's where you're coming up with. They get to a certain point where they reach their pinnacle, and then something wipes them out. But the remnants are still there. Like, there's no telling what the hell is underneath that ice in Antarctica. Or even Siberia.
Have you heard of the whole Tartaria conspiracy.
That sounds kind of new to me.
Apparently,
Well,
all
explain
right.
it, and I'll tell you if I
So
heard about it.
there's this thing called. They talk about this thing called the mud flood, and the mud flood apparently wiped out this advanced civilization in like the 1800s or so, named Tartaria. And in this civilization, Tartaria, there was supposedly tall people that were part of this civilization, but they wiped it from fucking history books. Like they say the World's Fair in Chicago. I think that's what it was. The way that shit looked, all that was built in like a year or two, and then it was destroyed. Like they took it down. Like a lot of that shit. Look up Tartaria and the mud flood.
Hmm.
Pretty interesting.
Damn it! I gotta unplug this
Could be.
battery.
It could be, but we all know California gonna break soon enough. Gonna break off and
I gotta
fall into the
unplug this.
ocean.
I gotta unplug this Nerf gun battery because I gotta hook my mouse back up.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna freaking buy a wireless mouse tomorrow. Fuck it. Shit, I don't know. I might just go buy a new laptop.
You know what you do? They sell this little adapter that you can plug like 4 or 5 different devices in. That's what I use.
Ooh, see, I didn't know about that.
That's
All right,
like
so then I
15
could
to
charge. All right, so that works because then I could charge my
Yeah.
Nerf gun batteries. I could plug up my mic, my mouse,
Yeah, shit. I got my
phone charger.
camera, mic, and all kinds of shit plugged
Oh,
into
yeah,
that
man.
thing.
You know where the hell is my camera? Oh, there you go. All right, never mind.
Hey, Wedge, that whistle. Bass has got a 3D print going. That's what that is.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got 9 hours left on this shit. I'm not stopping.
He don't.
I'm all in. It's Marvin the
not gonna-
Martian.
He don't care. He gonna print the door. He don't care. He gonna print during the stream. He been doing it the whole time. We've been doing the stream.
I don't give a I don't. Hold on. Can you still hear me back here?
Yes, I can.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Nah, I only got like 9 hours left, and I'm not about to stop it. I guess a pretty sick Marvin the Martian. It's not big, but I gotta order some more filament. Just trying to burn through some old stuff. But yeah, dude, and I want to say in the last month, if you've been paying attention, there has been some wild shit going on this planet. Oh, wait, hold on. The elephant in the room. Did you hear about how a piece of the sun broke off?
I saw a little tidbit about that. What the hell was that about?
Dude, man.
Is it heading our direction?
I don't. It didn't. Shit, man. If that shit was heading in our direction, the way it came off, that shit would have been by us already, I think. But like that shit is crazy. Like first thing I thought of when I heard about that was I know there's like a video floating around where somebody was taking some kind of video of the sun and there was like a giant black circular mass. It wasn't on the sun, but it was like right outside the sun and it looks like it was sucking energy. Then it just
and say this was the sun. There was like a little cone funneling off the sun into this like blackish cube orb thing. There's been a couple of those videos floating around.
and then it just
Right. So, back to this Outer Lands shit. All right. So you guys know.
You mean behind the ice
yeah.
wall?
But yeah, behind the ice wall. So you guys know the term extraterrestrial means extra terra, extra land, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been following a couple of people that have been talking about this shit. They're mainly flat Earth. They're mainly flat Earth people, which I'm not. I can't. I don't know. I'm not saying we do live on a flat Earth. I'm not saying we live on a globe. I'm saying I don't know. The shit is weird. What's coming about? What I'm finding. But the fuck, I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? uh, dude, where was I going with that? Holy shit!
I don't know. You're the only one with your train of thought. It'll come
What
back
was the
to
last
you.
thing you said? What was the last thing you said?
I was looking at my phone. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, dude, fuck, you're killing me, man. You're the co-host. You're supposed to keep me on track, dude.
I'm looking at messages I'm getting sent and shit.
Come on now, you got to get this shit back on the rails.
I'm trying to hold two hats here.
All right, yeah. Extraterrestrial.
Don't make me do
All right. Thank you, Sean.
Come
G.
on,
I
guys.
appreciate
We got to get this shit together.
it. Fucking yeah. All right, so extraterra means extra land, right? Extraterrestrial means extra land, probably extra land dweller. So I've been coming across these maps of these flat earthers, and some of the maps have been showing what look, and the layout is our map is ours, and then they show. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna bring up a fucking map of it because it's pretty interesting. You have like the land of the custodians, the land of the Anunnaki, the land of Osiris, the land of Zeus. Um, the map was pretty interesting. Now, what if some of these quote unquote UFOs, they're not alien craft, man? They're just coming from some of these other fucking spots on this fucking blue thing we are living on.
Yeah.
Like that's why you see them. All right, so you know they say there's like they say there.
Wait, are you asking me this question? Or are you
No, it's
asking
like-
everybody else this question? Or are you just making a broad statement?
broad statement question, whatever the fuck you want to take it, I don't care. But yeah, hold on, I'm trying to find this shit. Yeah, I think this might be the one. Is this the one? Nope, that's not the picture. That's not the one I'm looking for. Get off the screen, homie. But yeah, it's I really want to fucking find this map. So don't worry about me. Speak amongst yourselves.
all
Don't
right.
speak amongst
So
yourselves.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on,
I was
I'm gonna
scrolling through
shit.
TikTok earlier, right? And I found a quote from this high school kid. And guess what this quote was? It's words to live by.
I don't know. Pickles are just cucumbers
very-
dipped in evil.
No, very profound, I thought. I might be reaching here, but the quote was, "In a world full of constipation and diarrhea, just try to be a regular piece of shit." And then he walks away. Now, let that sit there for a second and let that marinate and think about it.
Repeat that again.
In a world full of constipation and diarrhea, just try to be a regular piece of shit. And then he walks away.
Like a G. Like a G. All right.
That shit is profound. Like, if you're not getting it, think about it. I'll say it again one more time. in a world full of constipation and diarrhea, just try to be a regular piece of shit and walk away. Say that next time you're having a conversation with somebody and they're starting to annoy you, say that shit to them and look at their reaction on their face. And if you can, record it.
All right, this is like the closest one I can find that
Let's go to Dark Woods.
I'm sure in a second.
What's up, Silent?
Make sure, man. Make sure.
So that might be a little bit too graphic to go into. Just let's just use your imagination on that.
What?
The quote. Define regular. I just think Linko law, because I'll put it to you like that.
Yeah, you don't want to be you want to be a big turd though.
All right, let's
come
get
on,
off this
fucking get bigger on my screen, man. Fuck. All right, there we go. Come on.
No,
Work for me.
But yeah, Nightshake still hasn't found that.
50% off on
Nightshake still hasn't found that fucking $400 payment.
No.
Nope. And I went and checked the meter.
So I'm down. I'm downloading.
And my meter is the only one spinning. So we're gonna get that shit investigated.
Oh, you're really? No, I don't want to.
I checked the meter this morning. Mine is the only one that's spinning.
Save image. And were your neighbors home at all?
Yeah. Saturday, they were right upstairs.
It's crooked shit, man.
We gonna get that shit settled. Either somebody gonna give me some money or somebody's getting fucking arrested. It don't matter to me who it is. It could be the people upstairs. It could be the landlord. I really don't give a shit. Somebody's gonna give me something.
I'm starting to get fucking annoyed here. All right, so I'm gonna save it to pictures. Save
What
it to
are you looking for?
roll.
A photo or a video?
No, I'm trying to save the shit to my I got the photo. I got the perfect fucking picture. I don't want to download the whole goddamn thing. I just want the picture.
Well, how? Oh shit! I was gonna say, how about you doing it on your phone,
fuck it.
but your phone's all cracked up. Sorry about that.
Yeah. You know what? Kiss my ass, dude.
Told you go to Straight Talk, man. Dude, I could go get a brand new iPhone right now. I'll go get that shit. Well, one more's cool.
Kiss my left butt up. Kiss my left butt cheek.
Even though I'm a Joy guy, so it'll probably. Oh man, I want to get the new what the hell was it? The Galaxy S22 something. Dude, the picture quality on that shit is ridiculous.
All right, so I'm gonna try to zoom in on this. This is a album or whatever the hell it is, but this is what I'm talking about.
All right, hold court for a minute. I'll be right back.
Indeed, sir. So, no, what the fuck just happened there? No, what the fuck is going on here? See what happens when you start touching shit. All right, there we go. All right, so this is the map I'm talking about. Did I share it to the thing yet? Yeah, I did. Okay. So here's us. These are our continent. All right, you got Australia, Asia, Europe, Africa, South America, blah, blah, blah. Then you have this ice wall, which they say goes on for fucking humongous amounts of miles. Don't know exactly how. But then they say outside of that, you have like the ancestral republic. Yeah, the ancient lands of Anak, the Neptunian Ocean, Germania, Asgard, Libris, the moving lands of Thoth, and then out around this area, you have like the land of the Anunnaki, the land of the custodians, the land of Zeus, the land of Osiris, and shit like that. And they're all separated off some of these, like, I guess these walls or whatever it is. I'm starting to find this shit kind of interesting because not for nothing. Why does when anybody gets close to the fucking any of the South Seas, they get warships coming at them? You see the video of the three dudes in I think they were three Australian dudes in a fishing boat got too close to that Southern Ocean, and they had a big ass warship coming to tell them, yo, get the hell out of here. Why did all those a few years ago, why did all those higher ups go down to Antarctica?
And Buzz Aldrin had to be airlifted out.
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin had to be lifted out talking about shit was evil. I watched the video. Buzz Aldrin punched the dude in the face
I see that one. Classic.
because they kind of like ambushed journalists. And there's some ambush journalism on him. Like they had some shit. They had like a clip from one of the shuttle missions, and it looked really fucking weird, and like it was through a convex glass. So they asked one guy about it, and he started running away from them. Right? Then they sat down with Buzz Aldrin, and it was like, "Yo, Buzz, we got a video we want you to watch." He's like, "All right, so you want me to watch this like sight unseen, like you're not gonna give me any fair warning to this?" Like, no, we want to get a genuine reaction. So they show him this video of what looks like a picture of the Earth through a convex glass, making it look like a fucking globe. And he's like, "Listen, I'm not the man to talk to about it. I'm not the man to talk to about that." And then it cuts to a clip. He approaches this interviewer in like the side section of the hallway, and you can see Buzz Aldrin sock that dude.
Yeah, I think he got sued for that shit too.
Just saying. A lot of weird shit's coming late nowadays. And the thing is, do you think more people are starting to just pay attention to it now? Pay attention to it more now? Because
you know what it was? It was a lot of people started paying a lot more attention to like the conspiracy side of things during our global punishment.
During global timeout.
Yeah. And people really didn't have anything to do, so they were just looking at stuff that they never could have fathomed looking for. Look how much the UFO sightings went up during that time. So people had nothing to do; they were just out in their backyard looking up in the sky. And considering that the sky was very clear, you didn't see any planes flying around, you didn't see any chemtrails or all that. I remember one day going down to work and like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, that shit always looks like a checkerboard. That shit was bright blue skies, not a cloud in sight, nothing.
Crystal, I'm sure there's a way to do that. I'm not savvy enough to figure that one out. I'm more like a point click, blah 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 blah. Do some slicing, do some little bit of editing.
I'll tell you what, Crystal, the best way to figure that out, just on Facebook, there's a whole bunch of forums and pages and stuff like that. You could join, but just watch out because some of those people are kind of toxic. But there's a lot of good people in those groups, and like if they can help you out, they will help you out. Like I thought the paranormal field was toxic. Holy shit! Wait till you get into 3D printing. Wow.
Yeah. So I came across another one. All right, so you guys know
Oh, hold on. And
if you're
after you're done, I got a after you're done. I'm sorry. After you're done, I got a Mandela effect for you.
okay, if you're into
Okay.
Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, all that shit like that, especially if it's out west, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the flora and fauna guide for Washington State, right? You know flora and fauna, the flora and fauna state guide for that state, which was issued by the United
Army
States
Corps,
or
Army
United
Corps of
States
Engineers.
Army Corps of Engineers issued this at the expense of a few $100,000 taxpayer money. And you know, in the fauna section, Sasquatch is listed. Now, with that one being said, I'm gonna play this one video where this guy has a U.S. Air Force survival school map. All right. U.S. Air Force survival school map, and it has a list of deadly animals, plants, blah, 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 stuff like that. So, what else is on this map, though, is pretty interesting. So, I just sent it to Biggity Bass over there.
You just sent me something?
I sent it to you so I could pull it from you.
All right. Yeah, and I definitely have a Terminator Mandela effect for you guys. Terminator 2 Mandela effect. Something's not right.
Okay. Now this is a minute 22.
Survival course, survival school.
Oh yeah, I think this is Jeremy.
Topography
Yeah,
map.
Jeremy posted this shit. Wolf's cousin
That
Jeremy.
sounds like him. Yeah, that's him.
What makes this United States military issued topography map of Washington State so very interesting is dangerous animals, spiders, scorpions, plants.
Scorpions in
plants.
Washington State.
But now pay attention. There's no editing in this video whatsoever. One take. Sasquatch. Listed under dangerous animals.
All right. You know what this is? It's
So-
not Jeremy talking. It's somebody who sent the video to Jeremy.
Is that Sasquatch really does exist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listed in the flora and fauna section of the Washington State Environmental Guide, I guess.
Army Corps of Engineers.
Interesting. Let's see what this one is.
This was captured on my last live stream.
What?
What the hell is that?
What?
This was captured on.
Shit. All right, yeah. I call bullshit.
You know what? Before I start sending these damn videos out, I'm gonna start adding them to my favorites because I find some very cool shit.
Oh, dude, see. You gotta watch it though, because all of them. Sometimes them shits will disappear. Like I got a bunch of favorited videos that were really interesting that
Oh, I
just
know.
aren't there anymore.
All right. If you want to bring up the video I just sent you, that's the Terminator Mandela effect. Now, my best way to describe this is everybody's seen Terminator 2. So when you see this scene, you're gonna be like, that wasn't in the movie. But sure enough, it's in the movie.
If it's not in the movie, it's not in the movie. What?
What video is that?
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay. What we got going on? Because it was a fucking deleted scene.
I don't know, man.
That was a deleted scene.
There's a whole spiel about this now.
That John could tell the difference because of the hands or the way it morphed or some weird shit, right? That part right there was they talk about that was a deleted scene.
Wait, there
Look
where he
at
grabs
Robert
the rail.
Patrick. Yeah, that's a deleted scene.
When the fuck did it do this before?
Deleted scene, dickhead.
I
Look
don't
at
know.
Robert Patrick looking all young and shit. Yeah, so this thing continues to deleted scenes. All right, so it continues to go further with that. So when when it starts to act like Sarah. Apparently, the conspiracy theory is apparently the reason John knew to shoot it is because the feet looked weird and the hand looked weird. But I don't know. I don't know about that shit.
All right. Now
Can I
I
ask you
don't
guys
know.
a question? Hold on. I need to ask Chad a question because I need to know if I found a Mandela effect myself. So I need to turn my music back up.
What you
Hold on
got?
a second. And then you might have heard me talk about this. I might have brought it up. I might not have brought it up. That Tony Hawk Pro Skater shit.
Yeah, you talked about it.
Oh, okay. I talked about it on the show before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought I had one. Showing up towards the sky.
All right. Now, if you want, you can play the next video I sent you. Now, this, everybody's probably seen it. I know people have done a few rounds on it. Shit. Not my damn phone. But it's supposedly a dog man at a park standing up near a table.
I see it when I sees it. 1 second. We'll get it up on the screen for everybody to see. Let's see what everybody thinks.
Oh, Bryce, we're talking about how back, I want to say, when PlayStation 1 was out, how if you order something from Pizza Hut, at a point, you would get the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater demo disc with a pizza. I remember it.
Yeah.
My brother remembers it, but there's like 3 or 4 guys that we know that don't remember that. And
Two of the dudes I work with at UPS. Yeah, 2 of the dudes I work with at UPS don't remember that shit. And I was like, "What? Are you serious?" Like,
Dude,
what are you talking about?
I had like 5 copies of that shit.
I was like, "Yeah, yo."
I remember
Luminat.
Luminat said he had got one. Bryce said he remembers that.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody else doesn't remember that shit. Yeah, But all right, so here's this video of a large canine.
Yep. Don't lie, Dave, man. You
All
had to
right,
pump some quarters in the machine, bro. It's all good.
all
We
right,
still
all
appreciate
right.
you.
Hold on, hold up. Did I share it to the thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on to your butts.
Mira, salida, pues.
Mira, se para, boludo. Viene corriendo encima. ¿Te imaginas?
Boludo,
The
acelera.
fuck?
Mira, salida, pues.
Mira, se para, boludo. Viene corriendo encima. ¿Te imaginas?
Boludo, acelera. Vamos.
Sí, vamos.
Mira cómo camina.
Kind of looks like it
Mira
has
cómo
hogs,
camina. Hija de puta.
and they bounce. They see that shit and leave.
What was it doing? Digging in the garbage?
Boludo, acelera.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, there's really no context to it. I guess they seen it from a distance and pulled out their phones and started recording, and that's what they caught. But that shit looks like it's in a park, like in a public area at night
Mira, se para,
under the
boludo.
lights.
Large dogman / werewolf is filmed in Paraguay in a children's playground. Notice how tall this creature is. The person who filmed this had to drive back towards the park after noticing this gigantic creature.
Mira, salida, pues.
Mira, se para.
That's right, Dave. You go
That's
out in the woods all you want, brother. And you know what? When you come back, you can report it to me. I got you.
That shit is tall, dude. That thing is tall, and it's still hunched
It's-
over.
Yeah, standing
Hold
straight
on.
up, it might be.
That looked a little weird.
Can you make the screen bigger?
Hold on. That looked a little funky to me. All right.
All
I
right,
made a mistake.
so we're gonna rule this out right now. I know people like pulling hoaxes on like people and shit like that, but what the hell? I don't see the point in dressing up in a suit
standing in a random
being in
person,
the area,
hope.
yep, and hoping
And
that
hope.
somebody sees you and catches you on camera. Like, look what happened with those idiots out in I forgot, out in the Midwest. It might have been like Colorado or whatever, where the dude was trying to act like a Bigfoot and he got hit on the side of the highway.
Dude,
Like, this happened a few years ago.
that thing, yo, that's way bigger than. Look how when it stands up and kind of like angles towards the you get a side shot of this thing. Look how much longer it's like from its like shoulder to its
Yep,
jawline
but-
is.
But you know what, Ralph? I've never seen one personally, but there are reports of dogmen not having tails. So,
Like, look at this. What the fuck?
like the way it's hunched over, it looks like you know how your dog, you know when you put food in your dog's bowl and it's like hunched over like that. Now just put hands right there, like it's moving whatever it is to his face. That's what it's kind of hunched. The hell? Uh-oh. Yo, can you guys still hear me?
Yo,
Showing something you're not supposed to show, huh?
maybe.
Dude, you just got kicked out.
Maybe. A word? It should just kick me out, just up and booted me. I thought,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at him like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm looking at my Wi-Fi connection. It's still it was still connected.
Dude, all right. Now, please, if you just seen Truth get booted out of his own show, put a 1 in the chat because there is no reason why I should be where I'm at on the screen.
I didn't press
You just
anything
got
either.
booted for like you just got oh, see, there you go. You just got booted.
Ain't that a bitch? You can't boo me from my own show, you fuckers. That's not right, man.
Showing something
Whatever.
that wasn't supposed to be shown.
It's probably fucking a legit video.
Well, consider, dude, a lot of that shit that comes out of South America isn't filtered or anything. These people are really catching some of this shit.
Like,
I just find it crazy that shit is in like a bright lit area, digging in the garbage. And like I was saying before,
I really
you
got
are
booted off
mentally
my own show.
Yes, you are mentally unstable if you
We
think
got some
you're
Art
gonna
Bell
dress.
shit going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you stop interrupting me, dude? Damn. Like I was saying before, you have to be mentally my thought, you have to be mentally unstable to dress up in a Bigfoot, Dogman, whatever outfit, and put yourself in the area, hoping that somebody drives by and sees you.
That's what happened to that dude a few years ago. His ass got shot trying to scare people in a Bigfoot outfit.
Yep. And another guy got hit on the side of a highway.
Yep, trying to be stupid, trying to scare people in Bigfoot outfit. Like, you go do that, you don't know who you're fucking. You don't know what random person you're gonna fucking scare. All right, perfect case in point. After I realized it was fucking Pete, he got lucky. But like, all right, so I told you guys about the shit I saw on my way to work years ago, right? So since then, they had been plotting to fucking scare the shit out of me one morning. So one morning, I stopped thinking about it. One morning, they asked me, my manager was like, "Hey, can you come outside and help me close the doors on some of these trucks? Because my back hurts." I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So we go outside and start fucking closing the doors and whatnot. And I step out of a truck and I turn this way, close the door, and I start walking. And I hear something, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" I turn around. And coming from behind the truck, I see a shadow. And it's like 4:00 in the morning. And I'm like, and you got the like amber colored fucking like like lights that are attached to like the buildings and shit. So I'm like, I'm trying to focus. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? And then everything starts coming into focus, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And all I see is pointed ears and fucking claws coming at me like this, really fucking slow. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I almost laid my boy out, man. And then what ruined the whole thing was my man, she started laughing and shit. But yeah, you never know who you're gonna scare, because if that would have went maybe like 3 seconds longer, I'd probably have beat Pete's ass. So yeah, watch who you're scaring.
Oh, so yeah, I told so Dylan stopped in the other day or whatever, right? Well, a couple of days ago, I texted him about like what you seen right in that area. He was like, "Dude, I drive that area." He drives the same route every morning.
Yeah, I know.
But
He
his
takes the
time
same
of driving,
route I do.
yep. But his time of like driving there and yours is like there's like a maybe
Hour difference or so.
Yeah, about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I drive that road every time. I never see anything. And he says he always looks at that section. I'm like, I'm telling you, you probably don't. Because that's twice that he's seen something right there.
Just the second one was a little further off into the woods.
Like I told you, if I didn't have to go to work and you'd have called me about, yo, let's go back out there, I would have went back out there with you. Broad daylight, I'll do the shit. Broad daylight, I'll do the shit. At night, yeah. You eat a bag of tangerines and hold that.
When it gets warmer out, I was thinking about doing have this Rumble channel link. Okay, if I share it. Sure, Shell, go ahead. But I was thinking when it gets nicer out, right? Yo, would you want to go do a live nighttime?
Watch what you ask me. Watch what you ask me.
Oh, you fucking punk. Hold on. All right. I'm not talking about going out in fucking woods and hunting and looking for Bigfoot. None of that fucking scary movie stuff. Well, it was a little scary movie stuff. But going to Bishop's house and doing like, say, like a nighttime live nighttime investigation. See if we can catch any like photographic or hear anything. I'm not talking about walking out in the woods by her house, being closer to the house. She's got enough woods around her. Because I'd like to see if we can pick that up.
I'd have to get back to you on that one because what that was, I don't know. That was some sort of Native American spirit. I don't know which one. I've shown a few people that shit, and they were like, "I'm waiting for the like my guy
Yeah.
that comes into the shop every day. He hasn't been in the last, I want to say the last week, and I'm getting a little nervous about him. Like he comes in every day faithfully at around 4 o'clock, and I haven't seen him. But I think me and we're gonna go like check on him because he lives like right down the road from you. But I would love to show him those photos and see what he thinks.
Yeah, I think it would be kind of interesting. I'm not talking about. I'm not gonna go into like a fucking haunted house. It's not gonna happen.
Wait, hold on. You don't have to look for him. He finds you. Wait, hold on. Who are you talking about? Whoa! I told you what happened when I first met the guy.
Creepy.
Let's just try to. Who was it? Last show when we ended, I said something about I was sleeping one night and something grabbed me by my foot and tried to yank me off my bed. But somebody said something in chat just when we were ending the show, and I don't remember who that was. Who was it that asked that question?
What did they ask?
It was like, yo, wait, hold on. Something grabbed you by your foot and yank you. Yeah. True. I told you about that shit.
Yeah.
That was right around the time all my shit started moving around.
Yeah. See, nothing like that's happened to me. Well, like I said, I think that you've become more sensitive to that shit because you were closer to the veil at one point.
Oh. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, but that shit definitely wasn't cool. Like, I have noticed that, like, since then, like, a lot of. I'll put it to you like this: a lot of the UFO stuff has died down, but a lot more of the paranormal shit is picked up. I don't see the UFOs as much as I used to, but a lot more of that paranormal bullshit is picked up. We're seeing shadows, sleep paralysis, fucking something trying to yank me off my bed while I'm sleeping.
See, I don't.
And when I say shadows, I mean an 8-foot tall shadow standing in my kitchen.
See, that shit hasn't happened to me, man. I don't know.
What
Maybe
are you talking about? What are you talking about? If I'm not mistaken, didn't your wallet go missing for like 12 hours? And you found it in a spot you checked like 7 or 8 times?
Yeah, but that's because
think about it. Go back and think about it.
That's because somebody was being an asshole. I know what you're talking about. That was because a certain person. That was because the was being an ass.
Oh wait, dude.
What?
I think I got Burger ready to talk.
No shit.
Yeah.
How so?
I don't you worry about that, but I think I got him ready.
No, listen.
He came in earlier.
Don't hold on. Don't fucking agree. Don't fucking agree for me to do something that you know damn well I wouldn't do. Like swim in a lake.
I ain't agree to nothing.
Okay.
What do you think? I
Explain it.
sold my soul for this damn story? Hell no. You crazy.
Okay,
Boss,
explain it to me.
Listen, everybody. You know what happened? My cousin came up for some wings for the Super Bowl tomorrow because wings are a hell of a lot cheaper at my place than they are if you go to Walmart and ShopRite and whatnot because they don't have
Don't buy
wings
chicken from
anywhere.
Walmart. Don't buy chicken from Walmart. Okay.
And dude, he was ready to talk last week, but he think he has a couple of ulcers, and that shit put him down bad all weekend. So he came in earlier. He got. Hold on a second. I got a cough. Hold on.
See, I gotta hear this because because Burger will talk to Bass more about this shit than he will me because he still blames me for this shit, which is kind of was my fault. Kind of.
All right, so yeah, he came in earlier, whatever. So he came in earlier, got some wings and shit for tomorrow for the Super Bowl, and we was talking for a little bit. And I was like, yo, you ready to talk yet? He was like, yo, I was ready last week, but whatever was messing with him was like really like hurting him. And I told him, I was like, yo, we're gonna be doing something soon, and we kind of need your side of the story.
See, now I got a question.
Hold on, let me finish. Damn it! I told him that we need your side of the story, and it's gonna be coming up soon. So, he's not gonna do it on air. He's definitely not gonna do it on air. But I'm pretty sure that I could get him on a 3-way call, like a private 3-way call, or maybe get in person.
Why don't we do it in Why don't we do it in a private? Why don't we record it and then put it out later?
See,
you know what I mean? So it's not.
No. See,
so no, I mean, like it's not live though.
No, dude, you're just be happy. Getting him to talk. You're pushing the lines right now.
Oh, so you just want him? You just want him to talk
the lines right now. Yes.
You just want him to talk in general. You're not talking about like putting it out on the show.
Yes.
All right. So,
and then we will come. Just so we don't have to use his voice or anything, we will come out and we will relay what we were told back to everyone. But the initial conversation has to be in private.
Okay, whatever. See, I never understood like why some people have such an aversion to talking about shit like that, and then me, like, I don't care. I'll talk about shit. I don't know.
God damn it! I'm sorry about that. My damn phone keeps dropping on the floor.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have him ready to talk, but like this is gonna be.
And it can't be it can't be a day. No, listen. You listen to me for a second. It can't be a day where I'm fucking working an evening shift. Because you two like to meet up every day. You two like to meet up. You two like to meet up when I'm working all the time when I'm fucking on evening shifts.
What are you talking about? We be texting. We be texting each other and shit. And he comes up and grabs some meat because they don't have a butcher shop down there.
All right. So while he was kind of short-winded in his text.
Yeah. Straight and to the point.
I guess it would have to be a
get him to talk. Get him to talk private. Yes, get him to talk private. Hear what he has to say, and then go from there. Because I would like to hear his side of the story first. Because I've never heard his fucking side of the story.
Me either. I'm fucking 20 years. All right. Okay.
I'm sorry, everybody that's being so.
I'm still not
so secretive, but like we've been trying to get this man to talk for 20 years, and he's finally starting to like. I hit him with the shit like, yo, cuz it's been 20 years. Like, yo, you got 4 kids, Jay got 4 kids. All y'all experience, every single one of y'all experienced something strange from his daughters to having big-headed people come in and prick her fingers at night to weird objects and you being told that we're still being watched. Yeah, it's just time to talk about it, man. 20 years, man. That shit, man. We're coming up on 20 years out of high school, bro. Time to talk about it. You right there, Pippin?
Yeah, I'm alright.
What are you thinking about? And then you know what? And
I'm just saying.
hold on.
It still
And
pisses
then-
me off.
hold
It
on.
still pisses me off to know that it was kind of like a fucking setup, dude.
No.
Whatever. Let me see what brave fucker.
And
punch me
that-
in the face. What?
And that in that conversation we could tell him what we came across and what we experienced, and what what Ralph said that made you stop a show last night. Not last night, but one night. I got too many gray hairs for this shit, man. It's time to get it off my chest. It's eating away at me.
Anyway,
I can't do this shit no more, man.
blah. It's not eating away. It's not eating away at me.
Nah, it's really not. But like, I would love to hear his side of the story because remember he was in the back seat, so we're gonna tell him what the hell he's seen. But his side of the story will put, well, if you're going by percentage, we are at 66.6%. We need the last little bit at third piece, and that'll put all that shit together. Dude, I really think I have him ready to talk, man.
I mean,
Like I said, he's probably not going to come on the show, but I think he's ready to talk. If I fuck around and call him up, get you on the phone, then I call. If I get you on the phone and tell you to shut up, I'm gonna dial him up on three-way. We can ambush journalism. Nah, we're not gonna do that. But I think I really do have. I really do think I have him ready to talk though. Like, because when I was saying this shit to him earlier, I seen the look. You know that look at somebody's face when you're saying something to them, and they're just like contemplating what you're saying.
yeah.
Just like thinking about it. He had that look on his face, like.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not gonna be a Bass exclusive. It's it's Bass trying to browbeat his cousin into telling him a story that he wanted to hear. That's basically what it is.
It's just.
But dude, 20 years is too fucking long. It is what it is at this point.
Yeah, because like I said, we've explained about like the weird shit that went on with us. Like we've never heard about like 90 to 95% of the weird shit that may have happened to Burger. We haven't heard. Like all he only told us about like a couple of like marks, shit like that.
Scoop marks and
Yeah. He never got into all that shit. So,
I think at one point we all had the same scar going across our back in like the same area.
Yeah. So like, say
Maybe
like you like when you crunch your shoulders up like this. I don't know I don't know what muscle group it is, but it's the muscle right here. Right there on your shoulder blade. There was for the longest goddamn time. Sorry about that, but for the longest time, I would get. It felt like, all right. See that? What's that, ladies and gentlemen? That's an
Exacto
exact.
knife.
That's an exacto knife, right? At least 2 times a day for like 3 years, for me at least, it felt like one of these was like being stuck right there in that muscle. And you would like, it would burn and you would like try to fucking scratch it and like try to, because you would think it was something there and then you would scratch it and there's nothing there. But it would burn like crazy. And there was never any fucking, well, from what I could see, there was never any, like, I'm not exorcist head rolling shit, so I couldn't really see if anything was right there. But for the longest time, that shit burnt. It felt like there was something hot and pointy right there that just wouldn't leave. I mean, it don't bother me now. Well, whatever. It's all fun and games, right?
Yeah, and this asshole's trying to get us to go out camping.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever heard of the Allagash 4?
So you guys have me on Facebook. Did you guys see that little horror movie thing I shared about? I like, it's a movie that I would watch if they actually did it. So the story premise would be aliens abduct a man, thinking he's a normal person. Little do they know he's a closet serial killer with dozens of bodies.
Oh, I
And
see.
he-
I didn't watch that.
No, it was not a movie. It's not a movie.
I know.
It was
I
a-
read.
it was a
I read a
plot.
little bit of it, but I had to. I
It
had
was
to
a
get
plot.
ready for work.
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
The aliens abduct a guy, but they don't know he's a closet serial killer with dozens of bodies on his with a dozen body count, and he gets loose on their ship and the lights are out. I would watch the fuck out of that. Yep. And then I watch again right after.
You know where they stole that idea from, right?
What?
Predators.
Yeah.
I still watch it, but that's basically what happened in Predators. He was a serial killer.
I'm still tripping, man. I got the Art Bell treatment tonight. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm telling you, you got kicked out. It wasn't for long. It was probably like maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds. But
I didn't touch anything, dude. Nothing reset on my because the whole time I was still listening to the video. All my YouTube shit was up, like Facebook was up, everything was working fine. I click over, I don't hear the music, and I don't hear you. Click over, and it says, "You have been." No, it says confirmed resubmission. How the fuck did I get not kicked out and nothing reset?
and you know what the crazy part is? Out of the few videos that you did show tonight, you got kicked. You got kicked out when you showed the damn dog man by the picnic table.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is that one not the propaganda one? Is that the one that you're not supposed to see? Part of the trapeze. Yeah, I think so. I think that is the muscle group. But I had one there. Bass had one there. I think Bass is in his foot now. Joanne said, "Truth, I should feel honored."
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man? Yeah. Oh.
No, it's
How
definitely
many
still
people
there.
does that
You know-
happen to, ladies and gentlemen?
You know what the funny part is, right? You bring up the thing on my foot. So you remember? Wow, I don't mean to bring it up like this, but you remember at the conference, like when we were all sitting underneath the pavilion,
Yeah.
and the thing was like two ladies that walked up to me like, "Yo, do you really still have something in your foot?" And I was like, "Yeah," and they was like, "Yo, can we feel it?" I'm like, "All right."
You
So-
want to touch
So I
a man's
checked
foot? Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't take my sock completely off, but like pulled down my sock, took off my shoe and shit, and I showed them where it was, and he was like, "Holy shit, what is that?" I'm like, "Did you think I was lying? Should that be there?" And he was like, "No," and I think that shit freaked them out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, shout out. I'd watch, depending on who directed that shit. I would watch it. If it was like an Eli Roth movie, maybe. What else?
Yeah.
I would punch M. Light Shyamalan in the face if he tried to make it.
Such a horrible director. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Signs. Signs was a great movie, but everything he's done after that has been horseshit.
Yeah.
Unbreakable was good.
Maybe artist sending me a message.
Wait, did he direct Mr. Glass?
I don't think so. Which I still haven't seen Glass.
That's a good movie.
Or the one with James McAvoy, because that's all supposed to be part of the same quote unquote universe. What the fuck is his name? Man, listen. I remember that show where Art got kicked off. That was an interesting ass show. For all you guys that are
which one? Because it
was
wasn't just water. What the
well,
Area
the one
51 caller?
the one I distinctly remember was the Area 51 caller, the Area 51 employee caller, call in line. When that guy called in and he started spazzing, talking about the government knows about them, blah blah blah. Art said like they lost signal to the satellite, like
Yep.
the satellite wasn't even there anymore, and that's what knocked them off the air and shit.
Like they could still hear a dude on the phone, but like you couldn't hear them on air or anything like that.
Nope. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting night.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm telling you, man, it's happening. Don't know what's happening, but it's happening. That's now my question is, right? So normally,
Oh
around here-
shit!
what?
Oh my god! I might be reaching here. I might be reaching.
I'm crazy
What?
on you.
You do know that there was a recent audit of the defense budget, and
There's a ton of money missing
yes,
again.
where did this money go?
A ton of fucking money's missing again.
Did they know this was
What?
going to happen?
What happened the last time there was a ton of money missing that they couldn't account for?
9/11, and good old Rummy was on there 2 days before.
Not
But
2
back
days
then
before.
it wasn't.
The fucking day before.
Well,
It was like
I
the day
apologize.
before that happened. He said that. I mean, God, all these damn bureaucrats and everything. What are they doing? Sitting up there, fucking sucking each other's toes, or fucking. I don't know what they're doing up there, but they're not doing their jobs. They should be accounting for all this damn money that we're shelling out to these fucking government programs that they can't even keep track of anymore. Like, I guarantee you a bunch of that money went to, like,
Aki Barhead.
no, yeah, like Rocky
Halliburton.
Mountain and putting up these weird fucking purple lights or blue lights around cities and shit in the United States.
At toll lights and everything.
Yeah, like, them shits are all over the place. That's where all that fucking money's going to. For what?
Oh, we had that discussion a long time ago, a few years ago, with Mr. Chaos.
Ridiculous.
If you remember.
Truth read what Sean said. Yeah, I saw.
How about
Yes,
you
but
put your,
just-
hold on, time out. How about you put your glasses back on and stop squinting?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know
Might
what?
help a little bit.
You know what? You might have something.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta take the hat off. It's fucking.
Hope here comes Dave Wilco with the Michael Jordan jokes.
You know what? Will cut.
Nah, he ain't even posted that shit yet.
At least I own up to it, homie. All right. I don't go around with my shit looking ragged.
Wilco's crazy. I love Wilco.
You know, my coworker asked me the other day. He asked me about a bar. He asked me. They were talking about the barber and shit. I was like, yo, I haven't been to a barber in like 12 years. I was like, I cut my own. I shave my own shit. He's like, really? I was like, yeah. He's like, what do you do about your beard? I was like, I trim it and cut it myself. And he looked at me like, what? Yeah, you don't have to pay somebody to do that shit.
Dude, I think the last time I actually paid for a barber haircut was when I was 19. I've been cutting my own hair ever since. It's so simple. Clippers, one guy, bada bing, bada boom. Short Caesar. I'm gonna pay you $25 for what?
I had. Really, Shaw? Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I'm kind of looking forward. I'm kind of looking forward to Burger saying it, but talking about it. But then again, I know what's gonna happen afterwards. He gonna curse me out again. So I'm gonna reiterate, ladies and gentlemen. If you see a light, do not try to follow it. You're not gonna like what happens. Like a Travis Walton. I need to see it. I cut my own hair better, way better. They used to always. Yep. Oh yeah, it's way cheaper to cut your own hair. Like I let mine grow for like, I can't say I let it grow. I let it kind of sprout for like a week or two, and then I shave it off. I saw it in the Russian Alien Manual a couple years ago. Yeah, did you, Shell? Did you ever hear about that? The encounter that they had out in Russia, where the aliens landed and some Russian soldiers fired upon them, and the aliens turned them into stone. That's a crazy story. That shit's crazy right there. Oh, Illuminati. I fucking love that one. Oh, I love that one.
Yes, that would be a great movie, but that would be a straight to sci-fi movie.
Oh, no. I could see that being like a fucking... If done right, I could see that being like a big name movie. Oh, I like that idea.
Well, I'm still looking forward
I like that idea, guy.
I'm looking
like
forward
that
to
one.
the movie they got coming out with the guy with the soldiers hunting the werewolves out in
Operation Blood Hunt, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Operation Blood Hunt. No, yeah. I like that one.
A werewolf trapped by aliens.
I could see that.
How about you make a freaking
when he gets fucking frustrated, right? He wolfs out.
All right,
yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
I got a movie plot for you right here.
That would be better. That would be better than fucking Sharknado.
Yeah, I got a movie plot for you right here. Now, you have this newly married couple, right?
Mm-hmm.
They find a beautiful log cabin in the woods. Beautiful log cabin in the woods.
Okay.
They're there for a few months, and they start hearing like strange noises out in the woods and whatnot. So they do a little investigating. They see like a couple of trees broken here and there. Didn't really think anything about it. Then around a certain time of year, all hell breaks loose. And they are witness to Bigfoot and Dogman going at it. for the territory, and they're stuck in their house trying to fight their way out.
Yeah, it sounds alright. Like you said, it depends on how you did it. Oh, I got a Bigfoot movie for you guys, and I need your opinion. Like, if you saw this, explain to me the ending of this movie, The Lost Coast Tapes.
I remember vaguely.
The Lost Coast. It said the name of the movie was actually Bigfoot: The Lost Coast Tapes, and apparently the premise of the movie was that a TV show host or whatever that was looking for different kinds of animals and shit went out into this area to investigate Bigfoot, and he found this like recluse hunter and everything that had apparently Bigfoot on his property. And long story short, the shit kills whatever it is, kills all them. But I don't think it was. I don't know what the hell this thing was. The fucking thing had hooves and it had like werewolf eyes. I don't know. Like at the end of the movie, because all they showed was the hooves walk. Anybody know what the hell that could have been? I want to see if I can. In fact, if I can find a picture of the ending of that. All right. Oh yeah. Television stocks. Holy shit! I need to go to bed. What time? What was I just about to look up? Holy shit, dude! Wow.
Movie.
I'm tired.
Movie
Okay.
about a.
Oh, Lost Coast Tapes. Yeah. God damn, man! I've been up since like 3 in the morning. Hold up, give me a second. Lost Coast Tapes. I'm having fucking brain farts all day. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I found that. Now I'm trying to find the Lost Coast Tapes ending. Creature. Try to find out, because that's. So while I'm looking for this shit, are you guys gonna be watching that actual bullshit Super Bowl? I'm not gonna be watching it. I'll probably gonna go to sleep. I don't watch that shit because the only reason I do watch is for the commercials, and the commercials you can watch online anyway.
You know what I just want to see? I just want to see. Well, there's two things. I want to see a good game because I don't have a dog in a fight. Everybody knows that. And what kind of ritual they're gonna have during the halftime show?
That seems to be a big thing going on nowadays. There seems to be a lot of weird shit.
Last week. Holy shit, man!
I have not bothered to watch that.
I watched 10 seconds of that shit and I turned it off.
See, here's a still from. I can't fucking find this fucking shit. See. But yeah, everybody, if you haven't seen it, go check out the Lost. Go check out the Bigfoot: The Lost Coast Tapes. It's a fucking crazy movie. The ending is a trip. I think it was like a. Whatever came into that house, it came in through like a swirling portal. It had like weird eyes. It had hooves, and the dude was screaming, "It's not a Bigfoot! It's not a Bigfoot!" kind of make me want to go watch that shit again. Yeah, oh well, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother with looking for it anymore. X out all this shit. Okay. Since Sean Mike's so I have questions. Why would a satellite that is orbiting Earth call it Skynet? It's a good question.
Man.
See that raises, I like that idea too, but that raises a couple questions. Does a moon phase really affect that kind of transformation if werewolves are real, or are they able to just do this shit at will? Good question. All right, so Shell,
Well,
Bigfoot,
what about
Bigfoot, the lost. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
What about the movie Silver Bullet? Did he just transfer during full moon, or could he just wolf out whenever? I don't remember.
I don't remember that.
I know you know what movie I'm talking about, Silver Bullet. That's with Corey Haim where he was in like the souped up ass wheelchair.
Yeah, but Shell, Bigfoot, the Lost Coast tapes. It's a movie that came out in, I want to say 2014, 2013 maybe. I think it was good. I don't think that definitely wasn't no damn Bigfoot at the end of that movie. I don't know what it was, but that's just me. Well, if you know a werewolf, then ask me. No, I don't know werewolves. I'm glad I don't. But why do werewolves always get like that skeevy vibe, whereas fucking vampires they're like pompous? What if it's the complete opposite? Like vampires are the skeevy ones, and fucking the werewolves are like, oh, hidey tighty. Oh, whatever. Prop to truth. Well, the alien werewolf movie. Yeah, I could see that. I would watch that. I'd watch that. I'd watch the serial killer one. Get a whole fucking series of those. Make a whole series of those fucking weird, those alien abduction movies where they fuck up and abduct the wrong person. I think it would be a riot.
I guess so.
Hey, you fucked up and abducted Jason Bourne or some shit like that.
or fuck around, take John Wick.
Yeah, you fucked up and took John Wick, or you fucked up and took like Carrie from no, you know that paranormal movie where she can
Carrie.
Telekinesis. Yeah, you fucked up and abducted somebody like that. Make a whole series of these things. Yeah, you abducted a voodoo priest or something like that. Yeah, you can get just as many of those movies as they've gotten fucking Sharknado. See, yep, vampire. The aliens take a family, and the family is actually vampires.
Dude, damn,
I like that one too.
Is Aussie Sue still in here? Probably not, right? Someone asked if there's like major flooding happening down there right now.
I wouldn't surprise. Yeah, probably. I bet you Pine Gap's dry as fuck though.
Well, that's in the middle of the country.
Yeah. Well, guys, I've been up since 3 a.m. I think we're gonna call this one because I feel like I'm about to start babbling and slurring my words here. But what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday night. We're gonna do a late one tomorrow night because I picked up a 6-hour evening shift tomorrow, so we'll do one tomorrow night. Like it'll be a normal late show, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. You know, normal business hours for an impromptu truth. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys wasting some time with us on Saturday. Yeah, we'll go late like that so you guys have enough time to watch that rigged ass Super Bowl. But you know what, Wilcott? You know what? I got something for your ass next time I see you. Come to New York, homie. I got you. I'm gonna sick my dog on your ass, boy. Oakley gonna get you. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. It's gonna be after the Super Bowl, so you guys can watch that bullshit. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. Until then, I'll see you later.
Have a